My mother, Anita, died on the last day of December of the year 2000, just at the beginning of this new century. And that year, at 48 years of age and 22 years after I had gotten my master's degree, I decided I wanted to go back to school for my PhD. My mom had always been my cheerleader, so she was all for it. But by the time I did all the paperwork and I did all the documents that I needed to do, and I was accepted into the program at the Union Institute and University in Cincinnati, it was December of 2000. And my mom was in hospice by that time, and the people at hospice had told me that she had just a few weeks to live. So I was supposed to start my orientation program and my first intensive class at the beginning of December. And I was very reluctant to go. You know, if you have a mother that you love and you have always been close to, because I was an only child, you don't want to leave her bedside when she's dying. So I told her, I think, Mom, that I'm going to postpone starting my program. And she said, oh, no, you are not doing anything of the kind. You are going to go because I want to have peace of mind that you have started your program, because I know you. And if you start the program, I know you will finish it. And I want to know that you are going to do that. So I said, okay, Mom. Well, you can imagine my mixed feelings. On the one hand, I was happy that I was starting my PhD. But on the other hand, I was really worried about my mom's health. And every day I was expecting a call telling me that she had died. Really, it was that bad. But I would call her every evening, and she would always ask me how my day had gone, if I was enjoying my classes, how were the other people, so on and so forth. And she did wait for me, as she promised me she would do. So after my 10 days were over and I went back home, she was still alive, barely. 2 weeks later, she had died. But I did fulfill my promise to her. Not only did I start my program, but three and a half years later, even though I was mourning her still, and I had gone through a divorce and I had moved across the country, I did finish my doctorate, defended my thesis, and got my degree.